What's good, world? It's your man, Mr. Diamond, coming to you live all the way from Dallas, Texas, man, via YouTube. Some brand new shit we got going on called Ask a Pimp. And we're going to be coming to you Monday through Friday live, man, where you can ask a real live, bona fide, professional paid pimp any question you can think of, man. Anything you ever wanted to know about a pimp and pimping and pimps and hoes or whatever. You don't want to get your information from TV and you want it live from the source, man. You can tune right here to Ask a Pimp, and you can ask myself, a retired pimp, or you can ask some real live everyday action pimps that's going to be coming on live, man. But I'm going to get the ball rolling, man. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me, man. I pimped strong for 7 years, you hear me? For 7 years out of Dallas, Texas, but I done pimped in Chicago, Washington, D.C., Jamaica. Pimped on a bitch from Hawaii, but not in Hawaii. You dig what I'm saying? I done pimped in Houston, Memphis, Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? I done pimped in Atlanta, North Carolina. So, you know, hey, man, I'm worldwide, baby. That's all I can say. We'll get into why I no longer do this thing, man, later on. But right now, I want y'all to know that want to get your question answered live, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel right here, man. We're only taking questions from subscribers, but we welcome comments from everybody. We welcome comments, good and bad, baby. Whatever you got, go ahead and bring it. You did what I'm saying? And we're going to go ahead and get the ball rolling, man. Give you a little background right quick. I sent an email out a few weeks ago before we got this started to drlips@yahoo.com. and had a few people send in some questions just to get the ball rolling. You dig what I'm saying? So probably the first 5, maybe 10 questions that we answer is going to be straight from that email to people we know and people they know. We actually asked the people we know to contact people that they know, see if they had anything that they might want to know from a pimp. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it, man. Get the ball rolling. Our first question today comes from Tasha, and Tasha lives in Atlanta, and Tasha wants to know, what does the word pimp mean? Now, not to get that confused with what is pimping or what is a pimp, but she wants to know what the word pimp means. So that's what I'm gonna try to tackle for Miss Tasha right now. I don't know Tasha, I ain't never met Tasha, but I do know a friend of Tasha's who sent the email to her. And I want to thank my friend for that. So Tasha, try to answer your question. As far as I know, you dig now. You can do some research on it, check whatever you got to check. But as far as I know, the first use of the word came around the early 1600s. You dig what I'm saying? In a play, a stage play. I don't know who wrote the play, but it was a stage play called Your 5 Gallants. You dig? And they used the word pimper. They use the word pimper, which means to dress eloquently, to dress fancy, really pretty, frilly, dress up, you know, just dress up, like we say, put on the 9s, get fly, get sharp as a tack before you get back and all that there. And the word pimper actually came from a French word, derived from a French word called pimpant, which meant to seduce or to dress seductively. So as you can see, both variations of the word has something to do with dressing up or seducing somebody, which is probably why nowadays a lot of pimps like to look good and dress up in fast, flashy colors. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, I got on black right now, but hey, man, I got a variety of purples, pinks, oranges, yellows. You know what I'm saying? Just loud fly colors, man. For one, it gets attention, but we're gonna get into that later on. Anyway, a little bit later in the mid 1600s, a book came out called Bashful Lover. Bashful Lover used the word pimp, but in this particular book, the word pimp was used to describe an informant, what we call a snitch or a tattletale, or a rat. So, you know, back in the day, people used to say, oh, he pimping on you, he gonna pimp on us, don't do nothing around her because she a pimp. That meant she was a tattletale, or that they was gonna go tell somebody to try to blow up what you're doing. You dig what I'm saying? So you can kind of see throughout the years how the word kind of, how the meaning of the words kind of snuck around. I guess right around the 21st century or something like that, the word surfaced again, And this time it was used as an agent of prostitutes. It was an agent of prostitutes. In other words, somebody who guided and told prostitutes what to do and how to do it. You dig what I'm saying? And that's the way we use the word today. Even though it's a lot of bullshit out there, you know, you hear the word thrown around like a basketball, man. You know, pimp my ride. You know, and they got on a lot of fly jewelry or fancy clothes. They say he a pimp. What's up, big pimp? You know, niggas who rap good and got a lot of money. Hey man, what's up? What's good, pimp? What's good, pimp? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They got 2 or 3 girlfriends. They call him a pimp. All that shit is just in the way. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the way we know and understand the word today, regardless of where it came from and how it was used back then, we understand the word as, like the man said, an agent of prostitutes. You dig what I'm saying? We get money and we live off the efforts of the women that we pimp on. You dig what I'm saying? When I use the word, if I'm pimping on a bitch, that means I'm getting money. You dig what I'm saying? So Tasha, hopefully that answered your question. You dig what I'm saying? That was a very good question. Made me look a little deep. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm sure, you know, I got my information. I don't do a whole lot of internet shit, but I am on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You can check my YouTube page, MISTADIAMOND. Check out some of the videos that I done. You know what I'm saying? That's my new craft. I shoot videos for you know, pretty much whoever can afford for me to shoot them. You know what I'm saying? Shoot them and edit them, make them look real fly. But anyway, hopefully I answered your question, Tasha. Now everybody else, y'all tune in tomorrow. We're gonna have a brand new question from somebody else, man. And like I say, I'm gonna answer the questions. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna get real familiar with me for the first, I don't know, probably the first week. But by next week, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna have another pimp or some more pimps or whatever. We're gonna incorporate some live shit. You know what I'm saying? Some live streamed out shit. We're gonna tell you how to tune into that later on. You dig what I'm saying? And hey, fuck with us, man. Subscribe. Anything you ever thought of, you want to ask a pimp, it's time, baby. We coming to you. We bringing it to you. You ain't gotta look for it. Ask a pimp. All right, Mr. Diamond. I holler.
Trick motherfuckers out here trying to act like killers.